morning, inmates, comrades and COVID survivors. Today is very exciting. I have my first wedding to do as the Barbering Biker. My side hustle that I've been doing to try and create something new to get through the COVID shit show, as we've all had to reinvent ourselves for something. So I've got a number of projects on the pipeline. None of them have sort of started making me any money, but today is a first. So we'll go grab a bit of footage of that. So the idea behind me doing weddings is, you know how all the ladies will often get the hair and makeup done for the wedding and it's all filmed and everything? Well, now the groomsman can do it. Today I'm going to start the morning with my makeup because I do get so many questions. And so, sorry guys, this one's for the girls a bit, unless you're curious. What makeup do I use and what's my skin regime? Because my skin is pretty good for an old Sheila like me. Always cleanse and moisture. I use whatever's on special. At the moment, I've got this L'Oreal stuff. And if I've got anything left over from other stuff, I mix it in with the new stuff. There's a bit of a combination in there, but the majority of it's that sort of L'Oreal Age Perfect. Start with the foundation. And this is all very quick. I at the moment I'm using this stuff from Aldi and I love it. It's caviar, but again, like everything, if I've got leftover stuff, I stick it in and mix it up. And what I like about this, it's got this little concealer thing in the top, so I can sort of put that. You know, I'm prone to baggy eyes. Do that like that. Get rid of some of those dark circles. I used to just use my fingers, but I'm trying to be a little bit more professional. And then I just whack it on. All there. I always use a foundation with SPF in it. So in other words, it's like putting a skin protection cream on my skin, which I always do. I never expose my face, or I never sunbathe or anything like that. Blush is just this little thing from the Body Shop, and it's just a sort of rosy colour. I just put a bit there and I'll blend that in. Right, eyebrows, because my eyebrows are so fair. Just give my eyebrows a little bit of definition, so so my eyes don't look like two piss holes in the snow. And that's just a little bit there. I don't use a lot of makeup, but just to define a few things, really. You know, this stuff. This is Revlon. And it's a little bit of glittery stuff, but it just gives me a little bit of shine on the lids there. And it just sort of helps my eyes sort of pop out a bit. The Kohl pencil. Again, I don't know what brand this is. It's just some crap I buy. I don't buy expensive stuff. I put a little bit there. A little bit underneath. I'm just going to try and do that neatly like that and like that. Mascaras I use, I like the really thick, glunky stuff. The stuff that it's really hard to find with fibres in it. Because I've got these pissy little bloody stumps for eyelashes. I need all the help I can get. And I don't really usually bother with the bottom ones. I can't be bothered. By nature, they're just sort of like natural brown. So I just get a little bit and then I just do the crease a bit. So again, just give me some, just there, just the crease. And at the moment, I've just got this sort of fucking Revlon shit. But again, I don't lip line, don't do anything like that. This one is supposed to last like all day. And I have girlfriends that have do the taste test with these long-lasting lipsticks with you know how, what. So they give me the heads up. And I just sometimes put a translucent powder on it just to absorb any of the moisture. That's it, folks. So before we go, I wanted to give a big shout out to one of my followers from Sweden, Rolf Eckhoff, for sending me this amazing Indian patch, Indian Motorcycle Club Sweden. Thanks, Rolf. That's great. Plus, Rolf tells me he's a great whiskey lover and he's given me this badge. And I think it's on this, one of his favourite. So let's go, shall we? How exciting. What a big day ahead. Woo.
Courtney Love came into a relationship with Kurt Cobain as an experienced heroin user, sure. And she did indeed enable Kurt's addiction. But the real truth is that he enabled hers just as much.
you there. The last half was just highway, as I've just done some little bit of footage. So there's not much I can talk about in those situations. When I'm in the city, I've got to deal with all the fuckwits that are about. And on the highway, it's all just too loud and noisy. I'm going to a place called Lemon Tree. Just got the GPS on, I've never been here before. And they're on property, I think. So I hope their driveway is not like some of the driveways I've encountered. And I don't end up on a mud trail. I'm a bit at an angle because my camera stick broke. Anyway, we're in the country, it's beautiful.
I have sojourned to foreign lands, stood on sacred ground for
More horses. So I'm at a place called Doralong, which is just adorable at Doralong. I'm 4k's from the house where I need to be, where the wedding is. I've never heard of this place. So Doralong must butt up to Lemon Tree, I'm guessing. That's where the address is taking me. Obviously on property, farmland out here. Some old derelict houses, which I wouldn't mind getting a picture of on the way back. Beautiful, let's check it out. Lots of horses. Roughest guts road though. Oh, there's a horse here. Hello. Oh, this looks like it. Wedding. I've got to do a little bit of off-road riding by the looks of it.
There's a trail road that goes down.
Okay, I'll just.
Wait till we
I'll
get
wait.
to
Yeah.
it.
So am I?
Got some bad sex down there.
Oh, bad sex. Great. I was wondering because they're on property, so I think I'm in for some bad sex.
You're going to get it here, sweetheart.
I can't wait.
If we get you to spin around,
Right.
so the idea is that's where the wedding is, obviously. So
With the
you can see
marquee. Yeah.
Black Iron's down there poking her head out.
Yeah.
So if we get you somewhere down there, that'd be good.
I can't just go straight down that way.
You'll get bogged in the causeway.
Right. Okay.
I'd like you to, but
So you want me back on the road?
Yep. I'll chase you around.
Hang on.
you are creation, you're all of my needs. I'm evolution, I am the brand new breed. The lightning flashes, blinding the eye. Come from within, these hands are mine. I'm a master plan.
Jeremy, the groom is here. We're just going to tidy it up. Well, we'll just for the style.
Creation, you're all of my needs. I'm evolution, I am the brand new breed. The lightning flashes, blinding the eye. Come from within, these hands are mine. I'm the master plan of who I am. I am who I am.
And you're the brother of the bride, that's right. And
Yeah. As far as movie goes, if you want something funny,
their own groom, I reckon. Jock, who is the custodian of this light horseman sword, was telling me that some interesting facts about these swords. They're blunt because it's at the end the bit that is sharp that stabs people.
So on a horse, so you just want to be sort of stabbing.
Yeah.
And you stab in and yeah.
And they've got these grooves in there so the sword can come out of the body because without the grooves it can get stuck.
Yeah, so it lets air in or blood out.
Lets air in so the blood can, gruesome.
Pommel bit.
And a bit at the end where, so when they stab them, if they don't kill them, they knock them on the head And they've also got that to sort of knock them as well.
The bloodline comes from.
So that's where the word the bloodline comes from. So that groom is called the bloodline. He's getting married today and he's all been spruced up. How's your neck going? We've given you a bit of a shave as well.
One tin soldier rides away.
Well, I've just finished my gig as the Barbering Biker at a fabulous wedding. I've just done the groom and the groomsman and a few others. A bit of a tidy up, because why not? The girls get their hair done, so why not the guys? So if you're getting married out there and you want the Barbering Biker to attend, to give the guys a bit of a shushing, call me. I have Calamity with me and get a go at this property. That's where the wedding's going to be. There's all the balloons down by the tree where the ceremony's happening. It's just beautiful. I am the Barbering Biker. It's a bit of a side hustle now. Hit me up. I'll come to your event. Get a go at this like caravan thing, like retro. And it's on the property. So they're going to turn it into an Airbnb. It's got this whole little lounge room that sort of pops out. Obviously they'll do something with the wedding tonight here. So how cool is that? Going down some gravel. We're going to have some bad sex right now. Here we go.
I'll feed your sorrow, have you pleaded release? On the master plan of who I am. I am who I am.
Okay, I've done my job. So, I'm now heading back home to Sydney. If you're in Sydney, Australia, and you've got a wedding or any event coming up, get me to come along. Let's go, shall we? Well, I've missed the turn off. Got too busy looking at the countryside and the cows and the horses. So I'm heading west, where I should be heading south. I'm in the Wyong Creek Valley. Look at those bloody horse cows. This is real horse and cow land. So, you know, we might get lost, but all for a good reason. I'm sure I'm going to be spat out somewhere where I can find my way back home.
I have sojourned to foreign lands, stood on sacred ground for
Be fucked up. I don't know how I've ended up in Parramatta, but for fuck's sake I have. I've totally missed every fucking right turn off. I'm at it's unbelievable. Too busy looking at cows. Okay, I'll find my way home eventually. Look at those apartment blocks there, how they're building the highway right next door. Shit, that doesn't look safe, does it? Oh my God, wouldn't you hate to be living here? The first mistake was actually good because I went through a place called Yarramalong, which was just magnificent, but then I missed the turn off from the tunnel, the new North Connects thing, and ended up in bloody Parramatta. And now I'm in, I've just got off Victoria Road. Like, it's just been a shit fight for the last half hour. I reckon I've added an hour and a half to today's return journey home. Stay well, everybody. Be a little bit brave and a little bit crazy. And next week I'll be filming the TV pilot, so we'll do some outtakes from that. That'll be interesting.